Welcome to my kitchen, and I am very intrigued because I've gotten a lot of questions from people asking how in the world do you brine a turkey, or why would you brine a turkey? So I thought, you know what, I'm going to make it easy for everybody out there and just tell you how and why to brine a turkey. Well, number one, we want a nice juicy bird, right? We don't want to get to Thanksgiving Day and taste this dried out turkey. So the bird is the star of the show. The bird is the main attraction, and so that bird we're going to brine right in here. If you don't have one of these Camaro containers, I suggest going to your local maybe food store, the container store, but get one of these nice big Camaro containers and use that to brine your turkey. So I'm going to start off, I just put about 1.5 gallons of water in there. I'm going to start off by getting a white onion, and there's the white onion, there's the yellow onion, and I get that question quite a bit too. People say, well, what's the difference? Well, really the difference is that yellow onion just is a little sweeter than the white onion, but I like to say both equally as delicious. And I'm just going to cut that into chunks. There's no need to make it uniform or to make it small, because all I'm going to do is all these ingredients, these really good ingredients that are going to help this turkey become juicy, they're all just going to swim in this water. And by the way, I like to put this in the refrigerator 3 days ahead of time so that it has plenty of time to absorb all these wonderful flavors. And then really good sage. Sage is one of my staple herbs that I use for Thanksgiving. And then I know it looks like a lot, but it's about 1/2 cup of salt. I do put some poultry seasoning, and I put about 1/2 cup of that. And I do like the peppercorns because these are going to give it a lot of flavor. And then right after that, I'm going to take some of the citrus, and I'm going to take a couple of lemons. I'm just going to juice those, and I'm going to drop them right in. This is going to add a lot of flavor. All of these flavors are just going to inject into the turkey, and come Thursday morning, this house is going to smell amazing. So just about 2 of each lemons and oranges. And on Wednesday night or Thursday morning, when it's time to stuff that bird, I am not going to stuff it with any breadcrumbs or any stuffing like that. It's actually quite dangerous to do that. I like to, not these ones, but I like to take fresh oranges, lemons, aromatics like thyme and sage and put them inside the bird. I'll pat it dry, and I'll put some olive oil, salt and pepper, and that'll go in the oven. And I usually bake it for about 1 hour for every 5 pounds of turkey. And I am going to put just a few more dried herbs in there. And some people say, well, why are you putting dried herbs? Don't you like to use the fresh stuff better? And I really do like to use the fresh stuff, but the dried herbs, it's already wet. There's already plenty of liquid in there. And then I am going to take just a few garlic cloves and drop those in. And I can just can imagine already the taste and flavor of this bird come Thursday. And this is one sure way to make all of your guests wonder, how in the world did you do that? And then I'm just going to take this bird and drop that right in. And if you need to put something on top to weight it down, or if you don't think you need to, if you want to add a little bit more water, you can do that. And the last thing I'm going to do is just put a little plastic wrap. And that's going to go in the refrigerator until it is time for turkey. So there you go. For this and other tips, visit my website at portionyourplate.com or jacobbustos.com. Lots and lots of really good, a little healthier Thanksgiving recipes coming up soon. So take care and have a wonderful Thanksgiving.